Goals don't come very often against these two defenses. Hornets allowing just 2 through their first 8 games, while the Vikettes have allowed 5 but are in the midst of 4 straight shutout performances. A theme that certainly stuck in last night's meeting. Emmaus with the only shot on frame in the opening half. It's Cam McWinney with the turn on her defender. The left-footed shot, however, right to the hands of Katie Hines, the junior keeper, with one of many stops on the night. The same could be said for Ashley Stein, the sophomore in net, coming out of her shell and keeping Central off the board, save after save. The Vikettes with a ton of pressure in this second half. They'd register 4 shots on goal throughout the second. The biggest stop, though, off the Riley Van Beek strike. That, though, would be denied. Emmaus' best chance of the game came with 7:30 left in regulation. Maya Cooper off the restart. Ananya Roy, though, sails that one a little too high and over the goal. A huge break for the Vikettes, keeping us notched at 0 and forcing OT. Emmaus with the better of the opportunities throughout both overtime periods, but even through 100 minutes of soccer, neither squad could break through. A true defensive battle ultimately leading to the 0-0 tie.
A huge testament to our goalkeeper, who hasn't really been under a ton of pressure this year. She stepped up big. She really came out of her shell, which is what we're looking for. She's young, she's a little bit inexperienced, but she's really held her own against a really quality attacking line, and they just continued to throw numbers at us, different line changes, fresh legs, and our back line was able to continue to keep up. We made no subs in our back line tonight, just kind of changed some players around for personnel issues, and really proud of the way we played.
You know, we worked hard, we were together, we played together, we trusted each other. We gave it all we had. We fought through injuries, cramps, and we went to the end. We played a lot of minutes, so it was great.
You come to expect this sort of game when 2 of the best defenses in the league go head-to-head, and even though the result doesn't end in a win, this is a perfect gauge for both squads at this point in the season, giving both of them plenty to take away from moving forward.
I think we did have some success moving the ball through the midfield. We couldn't quite break through against their backs the way we wanted to. They stayed very coordinated. They did a nice job. I thought we did have some chances in transition. Our spacing was maybe off a little bit up top, but you know, the takeaway was keep pushing. It's going to come. Like, you know, we were trying to do the right things. It just didn't quite fall. We didn't get great chances. But again, it's a credit to their defense.
On the scene in Emmaus, I'm Cassie Schmidt reporting for the SC Network.